Flava, Chicago,
We from the hood, not Hollywood. We from the hood, not Hollywood.
real flavor.
We from the hood, not Hollywood. We from the hood, not Hollywood.
Real flavor.
We from the hood, not Hollywood. We from the hood, not
This is real
Hollywood.
flavor.
We from the hood, not Hollywood. We from the hood, not Hollywood.
Real flavor.
Real flavor.
It's the American dream.
Real flavor.
Taking over the scene.
They representing from the hundreds
All the way to the green.
Just keep it on 25.
You'll see what I mean.
Wednesday, 7:30. Keep your face in the screen.
BJ on the camera and DJ Marky G scratching up music in the heart of the streets.
Market spree, rip the hardest on beats. Just come close if you can hardly see.
Oh, my bad, player, pardon me.
This trendsetters 085 in here. And real flavor. We from the hood, not Hollywood. We from the hood, not
This is
Hollywood.
real flavor.
We from the hood, not Hollywood. We from the hood, not
This is real
Hollywood.
flavor. Real flavor.
Real flavor.
Come on, Mark. Real flavor.
To the 2 to the 3, I'm sucker free, got a new team.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another hot edition of Real Flavor right here only in Chicago for the month of July 2005. I'm one of the hosts for today's show, BJ, and speaking of today's show, we have a big treat for you, people watching at home, guys and gals. Man, we here at Real Flavor put our minds together and decided to put a show together where we basically just did a tour throughout, different parts of Chicago, and we were able to interview some of the hottest artists in Chicago that have music already out or that are about to release their albums. And I'm talking about, a list of artists, and one of the first artists that kicks off the show with the first interview is the hottest artist in Chicago thus far, which is Bump J, getting ready to release his highly anticipated album with his supporting cast, the Goon Squad, no doubt. And then we got independent artists throughout the show, from Music Affiliated, Reggie Ruckus, Versatile. We got, my man Seth, the Executioner, my man Rocket from Nav Music, and a host of other artists. So keep your station locked. And I can't do it by myself. I got my team out there. When we come back, you'll see Marky G and my girl T Square, better known as Miss Toy, holding down the show with me later on today's show, interviewing artists throughout the city. So keep it locked, and we'll be back. Get your recorders ready. What's up, Real Flavor? Welcome back to the show. BJ holding it down as promised, and without no further ado, we finna go right into my man Bump J, who we pumped up at the beginning of the show with my man Marky G and Toy. And Bump, what's up, man? Welcome to the show. All right. Rest of the Goon Squad all around you. What's up, y'all? Say what's up, Real Flavor.
What up, bro?
Cool. So, Bump, as we stated at the beginning of the show, we trying to kick off this tour around the city of Chicago, going around hitting all of the artists that's coming out with stuff, but we can't do that without interviewing you, the hottest artist in Chicago thus far. You know what I'm saying? You've been blazing the charts on the radio, airwaves, stuff like that all winter. Got signed to Atlantic, you know what I'm saying, this past winter in January. And you the new ambassador for the city of Chicago as an artist, making everybody else across the country recognize Chicago hip-hop music, you know what I'm saying, rap music. So what's up, man? What's to it, man?
I'm good, man. I'm chilling, man. I'm out here for the ceasefire.
Right.
Supporting that whole movement because it's hot out here.
Right.
People get stupid when it's hot.
Exactly. Even in the wintertime too, though.
Yeah.
But I saw you earlier. We got some B-roll of you, out there performing and talking to the kids, and the kids gonna remember that for the rest of their life.
For sure.
But let's focus on your music, man. You been doing music I don't know how long, and like I said, you've been burning up the airways. A lot of people have heard your music, you know what I'm saying? That's undisputed. But tell them a little bit about your history on how long you've been in the rap game, and what made you get in the rap game.
Well, it's been about 4.5 years now, 4.5, 5 years since I've been rapping.
Right.
It's on the mic series, so, you know, my brother had passed, and there was just a lot of situations that was going on in the streets, and I just knew that the streets wasn't for me.
Right.
You know, and I started rapping, and the streets was feeling it.
Right.
So I stuck with it and started putting out mixtape after mixtape. I got up with DJ Ferris here. He hosted the mixtape.
Okay.
You know, and me and my crew, that was just feeding the
Goon
streets.
Squad,
The Goon
right.
Squad, right. We just feeding the streets, though.
Street marketing.
Exactly. Free
Okay.
shows, whatever we had to do, getting up with all the DJs I had to get up with.
Right.
And it created a buzz that was so strong that it was like 10 labels at it.
Right.
And I ended up settling down with Atlantic last January. I settled down with Atlantic. And it wasn't even January, matter of fact, it was like February.
Right.
I was the first signing under Leo Corn over there.
Okay. Who left Def Jam last year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so, but what you talked about is really important for a lot of Chicago artists who trying to, you know, go other routes to get heard. Y'all did it the old school way, the old fashioned way, and that's straight guerrilla street marketing. You know what I'm saying? Getting it to the DJs first, instead of trying to push it down the radio execs' throats, which is successful for some, but not successful for everybody. But, you know, what did it take doing that? You know what I'm saying? The hours, manpower, and of course,
I mean,
unity.
it's a grind, man. It's just like when you on the streets, you gotta hustle. You know what I'm saying? You don't work, you don't eat. It's a grind, but you know, I was ready to do it, so the grind was kind of easy for me. I had already had a plan, and you know, my people just helped me bring that plan to life.
Right.
You know, and the grind though, you just like I said, you got to be hungry, man.
Right.
I didn't go into no labels with no demo.
Right.
They came looking for me.
After you have put out two
put
successful mixtapes.
Exactly. It was actually 3. I did a live from Bedrock first. I did then I started with the Grimy Vills.
Oh yeah, right. With the street sign with you on the label, on the CD cover with a street sign behind you, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Right, yeah, here you go. I got this right here.
No, this like some underground stuff I was putting out.
Okay. And one of the songs on here, is this the one with Run For Your Life on here?
No, that's on the Grammy.
That's on the
Vills
second
CDs.
one?
Yeah, that's the Grammy Vills. This actually is just a CD I came out after the Grammy Vills. I had already had the material from the underground. I just had put it out.
Okay. But man, your music is hot, man. So given your experience up to right now, having signed to Atlantic, what's it like dealing with going from an independent, you know what I'm saying, out here and selling your units out here in the streets to now being signed to a contract with a major label? What's that like? And what's some of the future projects, not only for you, because everybody's anticipating, highly anticipating your album dropping, but from your whole crew?
Right. Well, like I said, my album, I just got through working on my album, finishing my album up. I got Ugly production on it. I got Kanye,
right,
Scott Storch, Red Spider, Track Boys, Track Stars. The album heated. I got a lot of production. I ain't really want no features. You know what I mean?
Just you.
Yeah, exactly. And it's the same to me. I'm living the same before I got my deal.
Right.
Because it's like I got so much freedom over there because of the way I was selling my mixtapes and stuff.
Right.
It gave me a lot of freedom to work with my contract. You know what I mean?
Good.
And long story short, it's like they don't see the music till I give it to them. You know what I mean?
They're not over your shoulder like, man, where the music at? Like some record companies have, you know, experience doing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, you got any other artists in the Goon Squad that you know we should be looking out for?
My man Has right here just came home.
Has, what's up, man?
What's happening?
He was sitting down for like 4 years.
Cool.
My girl Chella.
Yeah, Chella.
H, that's the first lady. My boy Boogs, the beach right there. He is all over my. Put that back on me. Put that camera back on me. He got like, you know, I didn't even mention him because it was like, basically you supposed to know that. But he got like 7 to 8, maybe 9. How many of it is on there?
Right.
7 to 8. Now he got the majority of them on my album.
Is he one of your in-house producers?
This is Books the Beast.
Okay.
Producer. He is what's popping in Chicago right now.
Right on. Right. Is he signed to Goon Squad or is he independent?
No.
All right.
We got a good relationship.
You got to understand it. That's good.
For Goon Squad.
And sometimes that's better than pen and ink relationships. You know what I'm saying? All right then. Well, man, you got any?
Yeah, my man Sly Polaroid. He's sitting down right now.
Okay.
He really was next up, you know.
Right.
He's sitting down right now. He got to turn himself in. He's doing like a year. He'll be home soon. Free Sly Polaroid. He a beast. Y'all know about him.
Cool. Now, one last thing. How do you feel about all the commercial success that not only you have benefited from, but Kanye and to see Common come back and stuff like that, and knowing that you you on their level now. You know what I'm saying? You went from 5 years ago starting out as an independent label, hustling out here, selling your units in the street, to now having mad airplay not only here but across the country and with them.
I mean, you know, I always had this vision. Once I'm on something, I'm on that. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what I got on. But before the slow jams had even popped, I had my deal. So that was before all that even happened. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Before they even really got to popping like they is, and I was getting my shit spent on the radio. You know?
Right.
So,
all right then, Bump, man. Hey, thanks for being on the show, being the first artist for this tour of Chicago. And man,
I appreciate y'all.
Man, we appreciate you. But much success to you and the rest of the Goon Squad crew. And we're going to get some more members of y'all, you know what I'm saying, on the rest of the day's show. So keep it locked, and man, we'll holler back at you.
Say move around, now, move around.
Yo, mic on. Word. Yo, it's been a long time coming, y'all. But we here. Soul survivors, man. War of art, skill surviving. Doubt. All y'all fake motherfuckers. I ain't gonna even. What? Check it out. Yeah. Sit back and recognize Soul Survivor's been down since 89. Been through many dimes, many dime pieces. Check our thesis. Met in ATL, Nip, he also dwelled from the city. The chanted all is well, it was cool, it was real. Me and this nigga jail, common ground. Both of us love drinking L and rolling L's. Washington Park is usually.
What up, Chicago? This your boy Bump J and the Goon Squad, and you're watching Real Flavor.
Free slap Polaroid, homie.
Chico.
Free slap Polaroid.
Real Flavor in your face. It's your boy Marky G holding down for another hot show. Check it out, you know what I'm saying? We doing this tour thing, you know what I'm saying? And we got my man Reggie Ruckus holding it down, you know what I'm saying? What's up, player?
What up,
How
man?
you feel, man? What's good? Everything good? Yeah. Check it out, Real Flavor. Reggie Ruckus, he holding it down, man. We doing it down here on 76 and Racine. You know what I'm saying? It's a family thing down here. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to let everybody know, man, what's going on with Reggie Ruckus, man, and the family, man. Affiliated music, you know what I'm saying? What's happening?
Well, I'm in the process of choosing with my first album what we want, and so we can put it out, and doing a little promo tour, Midwest style, starting on the 20th of this month.
Okay.
I myself, Sosa Karan, big ups to VT, he'll be with us too.
Yeah, that's cool.
Shondell, Justina K on the promotional tour. Big ups to Shorty Capone.
Okay, I gotta ask you. Not to cut you off, but I gotta ask you, who are some of the producers on the new joint?
We deal with people like Funk Worm, Buck Wild, J Classic, big up to XL, Be Thorough, Nephew and Mailman. You know, it varies. You know, I'm just trying to get out there, get it on.
So what's this album? What makes this different from your last joints?
Well, honestly, this is my first CD, but it's my last shot.
But the little people don't know you do our freestyle every Wednesday on Real Flavor. They don't know that. You know what I'm saying? So if they done heard you, you know what I'm saying? You ain't just new. You ain't a newcomer.
Right. Well, I've been in the game, but it's just I had to look at myself and determine, take it serious, know what I want to do. You know, you can do what you want to do, as long as you put your mind to it.
You know what I'm saying? So how does it feel to be back here in Chicago?
Well, this is where I'm from, you know, and I'm staying here. Like I say, man, Shorty Capone. This is one of my guys here. It's Short. This is my crew. This is Music Affiliated. This is what we represent.
Yeah,
you know, we're grinding to his own. We have no choice. Hey, I can't leave this guy right here.
Yeah.
We got to bring him to the stage. He's everything. He's everything. No,
What
we
up,
music
fam? How
affiliate.
y'all feeling it, man? It's your man Shondell holding it down. M.A., my man Short Dog, Sosa Karan, Young Versatile, Justina K. We got MissTifa.com. We doing some huge things. Y'all be on the lookout. We got the Broke record. We got Ghetto. We got the videos coming to Real Flavor real soon. Y'all be on the lookout for that. Also, big hollers out to Real Flavor. I'm going to turn it back to my man, Ron.
Yeah, so if y'all want to look for me, y'all can log on to www.musicaffiliated.com. Get that home run hitter. Cop that. You need that.
M.A.
Check it out, Real Flavor. You heard it right from my man's mouth, you know what I'm saying? The whole crew. We're going to come back, talk to him, and have more hot artists on the show. So y'all come back. Peace.
What up, Chi-Town? Once again, it's your girl, Miss Toy T Squared, doing real big, real loud with Real Flavor. I'm here with the first lady of the Goon Squad, Chella H.
That's what's up. Chella H is in the building doing something positive for the community. As usual, Goon Squad, we got the city on lock. That's what's up.
For sure. We chilling out here, you know what I'm saying, on the south side of the shot, doing something for the community in reference to Cease and Fire, you know what I'm saying? All the Goon Squads out here, all the other, you know what I'm saying, Reggie Records is out and everybody else is out, you know, representing real live. So, Chella, you know what I'm saying, if you could just tell us a little bit about yourself, your background when you start rhyming, you know what I'm saying, your influences and things like that to get the folks at home, you know what I'm saying, just a little more about you.
Right, that's what's up. I've been rapping for years. I'm just not getting focused. I've been focused for the last 6 months. I'm in the best shape of my life right now. I got a mixtape coming out next month. Goon Squad mixtape coming out in about 2 more weeks.
Sure.
Bun mixtape coming out next week. I'm the queen of the shot and came and took over the city because the city needed me.
Okay.
The streets love me because I'm from the streets, not the suburbs or up north or nothing like that, but I got the city on lock. It's done.
Okay, just a quick
That's what's
question,
up.
like, you know, a cat like me from Wild Wild Dirty 130, y'all Gail Murray, so we do a little
Right.
sad trip of where I'm from. Exactly.
Where I'm from.
Right, where you from?
I'm from the 40s, 40th and state, 40, 22, 40, 37, 41, 01.
Low end, I
Even
know
though
about
low
that.
end all day, even though I lived in all the projects, Ickies, Attabees, PCs.
4120 for sure. I know all about No Limit. No Limit, baby, know about you. It's all good. But man, yo, what we gonna do is we gonna go and check out some more artists in the park. We gonna come back with Chella H, you know what I'm saying, because she just let y'all know the Chi-Town needed, so we gonna have to keep it with us. All right, holla back. One love, peace.
That's what's up. Goon Squad.
This Randy Red. Look out for my new song. You can bring the drummer if you want to. You watching Real Flavor.
Man, just hold tight, sit tight, I'm through you. I'm on you. Give me 25 minutes. I'm gonna meet you at the spot. All right, then. One. Look here. Look what I got. What's up, Market G, baby?
What's good, fam? What's happening,
Looking
baby?
good, man.
Black and fire.
Got the crisp on.
Yes, sir. Seth, the executioner.
Yeah, I'm doing the
man,
thing, baby.
Well, you know we still doing this tour thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go.
Real Flavor, check it out. You seen Toya do Chelsea H, you know what I'm saying? Back over at the spot. I'm home doing my thing now, you know what I'm saying? I'm bumping, I'm beating up the streets, running to my man Self, the executioner, brand new CD, Black and Foul, you know what I'm
Black
saying?
and foul, baby, there it is. Only see, you know, look at marketing here. Young Bucks, look at marketing. You got the actual Black and Foul, you dig? For everybody that's Black and Foul, ain't nothing mild about your boy is Black and Fit Out. Self the executioner, what?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Talking about hot, even my man Big Reg did some production on it.
Man,
from
I got
Soul
Big
Survivors.
Red, Trader Chocolate Jock hosting it, Power 92, you dig? So you know he ain't gonna be on nothing huff. I got Spike and Jamal doing it, you dig? Doug Infinite, formerly with Comet doing it, you dig? Lyrically, it's gonna be the illest stuff you're gonna hear this year. Mark my words, holler at your boy if that ain't the case.
Check it out, man. So, I just gotta ask you what the name is all about, man. Tell me what the name, man. What's that all about, man?
Well, my name is Yusef, but we break it down. Seth is Swiftly Execute Foes. It's an acronym. Anybody want to run up, remember that. Swiftly Execute Foes. That's all you need to know if you're trying to come with something that ain't friendly, you know?
Yeah. Well, check it out. You know the summer's gonna be hot. How does it feel for you to be one of the hottest artists coming out of Chicago doing their thing?
Man, this how cats need to understand. Chicago is 5 million deep. Bumpy can eat. It's enough people here for everybody to eat. Kanye can eat, Comic can eat. It's enough cats here to support Chicago hip hop. We got more than enough heads to support that. I'm the next cat coming out with the young demonstration. So look for me. You see the Black and Foul. You're going to see the reps in the street. You're going to see your boy, and I'm going to do the thing. I'm taking over Block
Black
by
and
Block.
Foul. Well, check it out, Real Flavor. You know we doing this tour thing, you know, so And we got to keep moving on, man. So, you know, tell the people, everybody where they can get at you, man, and where they can pick up the CD. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. You can hit it on Coops. All the Coop spots gonna have it. What's that spot over there on 55th and Hyde Park? Music Tracks right off of 87th. The Street Cast is gonna have it, you know what I'm saying, for the young discount. So anybody you see with a block and file, you know they rep with Flamethrower Crew and they gonna hire the younger dig. But Coops, Music Tracks, Dr. Wax, Gramophone, you see the street reps in the hood, cop that support, you know what I mean? Blocking for now, Baby Lyrical, 1, 2, 3, you know how we do it.
Real Flavor, you heard it right out my man's mouth, you know what I'm saying? Keep the station locked to Real Flavor. We're gonna come back with my man BJ with another high interview from my man Rocket. Y'all keep it locked, peace.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, baby. Black
Run for your life. Save yourself. Run for your life. Save yourself. Run for your life. Save yourself. Run for your life. Better behave yourself. Go home where you belong.
I roll up. Yo, what's poppin'? Real Flavor, versatile, man. You know, one of the artists with music affiliated. Seeing y'all out there earlier, 69 race scene, we was doing the thing. You know what I'm saying? We out here though live. Me music affiliated. MissTifa.com. Making moves out here, you know what I'm saying? West side, south side, we everywhere. We trying to flood the city. You know, versatile, got the record More Than Music. Check out the single House Nation, Grindin' and Church on the radio stations. This is gonna be crazy. Y'all call in. GCI 92.3, everybody's gonna be playing it as well. I got Versatile logo on the bus, so when you see me ride through, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just moving around. All right, Real Flavor, get at y'all. Peace.
Move around now, move around now, move around now, move around. I know you see me trying to party, homie. Give me that room, don't make me up this 40 on me. You click the clack.
Y'all gonna look good being on the show with Bump, because Bump is the first artist at the beginning of the hour. You know what I'm saying? So you know everybody know he putting in work, and you know the brother, he the hottest thing out here. So to have y'all on there after him, as you know, showing Chicago who's new and who's you know the future hot artists, man, y'all got to be on it. Okay, so y'all just be on the block. And I'll call you when we get through with this second interview within the next hour.
But no, that's the main thing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Producers come here to the Shy, they don't recognize us for who we is and our individual talent. You know what I'm saying? They want to categorize us for one thing, and I don't think they should do that. You know what I'm saying?
Shy, baby.
You know?
Come with that versatility.
Right, it's versatility, and that's what it means, you know?
What y'all talking about something interesting over here.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Rocky?
Chillin'.
What's
Man,
up, man?
what's up,
Randy
man?
Rain?
My man for Real Flavor, baby.
Hey, what's up to it? What's up?
No doubt. Man, I'm gonna let you holler at Real Flavor, man.
All right, man. We'll catch you. You know
No
what I'm
doubt.
saying? What's up, Rocket, man?
Chillin', baby. You know what
Man.
I'm saying? This is all love. We out here
Hey,
chillin'. You know
all
what I'm
love.
saying?
It's a pleasure to
Yeah,
see
the
you,
Real
man.
Flavor, what's the deal?
Hey, Real Flavor, BJ still holding it down. As you just saw my man Mark catching up with Seth the Executioner over there on the corner of I think it was 75th and Perry or something like that. Hey, but we keeping it real with you. We moving around, going to this tour, this Real Flavor tour throughout the whole city, touching down with some, you know, favorite artists of ours that, you know, we have met through the years or through the past months and past weeks, you know what I'm saying, out here in the streets. So Rocky, what's up, man?
Man, baby, we just out here kicking it, you know what I'm saying, behind Simeon, catching the lovely breeze, the ambiance of what's happening, you know what I'm saying. But, you know, we just out here chilling. I was out here promoting a little CD, by the way, State the Facts, Start the Gossip, you know what I'm saying, Nav Music. We trying to do it real major, you know what I'm saying.
Tell them again the label.
N-A-V, N-A-V.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, get it right.
Nav Music. So you out here, you know, trying to distribute your CD just like my man Marky G interviewed artists on the show right before you, Seth the Executioner, and he was out here marketing his stuff right on the corner. So man, what's up, man? You are not new to this rap game here in Chicago, and the purpose of this tour, I'm going to re-emphasize or readdress, is to bring a lot of people in Chicago that are fans of rap music, hip hop culture here, up to speed with a lot of artists, you know, including yourself, you know, bring them up to speed on what y'all are up to. You know what I'm saying? Introduce you, the artist, to the viewers that watch Real Flavor and the fans that listen to rap music. So, you know, like I just said, you're not a new, you know what I'm saying, individual to the rap game. How long you been in the rap game?
Man, so I've been doing this for about like 10 years, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a hard grind. You see, we out Grammy, baby. We still hustling, you know what I'm saying? It's hard.
Right. 10 years.
Man.
And you're an independent artist.
Independent all day.
And your music is hot. I'm not new to you, you know what I'm saying? They may be new to you, but Real Flava, the rest of us at Real Flava are not new to you because, you know, we've heard you freestyle before and heard some of your music, so your music is hot. But this right here, man, you bringing this to the people in this summer of 2005.
Yes, sir.
You know, what's on there, man? This is your first mixtape, your first anything recorded? Tell them what's up with that.
All right, this is the first, you know what I'm saying, installment of what we putting out here, this NAV music, you know what I'm saying? That's why I named it State the Facts, Start the Gossip, you know what I'm saying? We try to get the demo out here, let people know this is what's going down. We coming with some real street Grammy, you know what I'm saying? It's all gangster, you know what I'm saying? But it's gangster, I'm coming with some versatility. I'm just not gonna give you just plain gangster. I'm gonna give you gangster with flavor, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like
flavor.
Real flavor,
That's
you know what I'm
real
saying?
flavor.
Real flavor, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so this CD right here is a mixtape, and what you're basically doing is what a lot of artists have found success in doing is guerrilla marketing. Not trying to go immediately to stores, but personally selling your CDs out here on the streets and getting them in the hands of the DJs, which are really responsible for making or breaking artists and getting them airplay on the radio, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And a lot of DJs, you know what I'm saying? A lot of DJs show love. You got a few show love, but then you got some, you know what I'm saying? They a little cocky, you know what I'm saying? I guess somebody showed them some love somewhere else, but it's all to the good. That's why we out here, like I say, guerrilla marketing. We gonna still make it happen either way it go down. You know what I'm saying? On the real.
So are you the featured artist on this new label, Nav Records?
Well, actually, Nav Music is my label as well as my man Red Mac, you know what I'm saying? We doing a joint venture on this, you know. And right now, I'm the first artist to drop right now. We got a few other artists that we working with. My little man Yanni, you know what I'm saying? He featured on the album.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We got Triple Sec, you know what I'm saying? We got Kid Flow. We got a few cats on there, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to represent this NAV thing.
And it's all hot.
Oh, it's hot, baby. You gotta believe that.
How does it feel to be a part of this huge explosion going on this summer 2005 in Chicago with artists that's coming out with like Bum J, everybody highly anticipating his album. You got my man Scepter Execution, you got my girl Shella H, you got Big Nas, and you got Art Man, you know, Common just put it down, you know, honorable mention to my man Common who put out B. You know, how does it feel to be in this group of rappers where, you know, a lot more people across the country are focusing on Chicago more so than they probably ever have in the past 10 years.
Man, you know what I'm saying? I feel real gracious and I feel blessed, you know what I'm saying? Because the whole thing is, man, if we don't represent hard in the right way, you know what I'm saying, we ain't gonna get honored, you know what I'm saying? Luckily, we catch some blessings, you know what I'm saying? Like say Common, we got Bump finna come out here to represent the streets right, you know what I'm saying? We got Kanye doing it right, you know what I'm saying? I'm just here to get mine started, you know what I'm saying? It's a lovely blessing, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it down right though.
So, last but not least, what's your overall goal? To stay independent or to get signed to a major label?
Well, see, I would love to stay independent.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying, to keep it on a real basis, man, I need this money to really let everybody feel this from Cali all the way to NY. So, you know what I'm saying, I would love to get picked up, but we trying to get picked up on the label deal.
Right. Because a label deal, as opposed to independent, would give you more funds where you can be marketed throughout the country instead of just isolated areas geographically. Okay. Hey man, Rocker, you know we're doing this tour around Chicago. Give them your contact information and where they can pick this up aside from looking for you on the streets. Where can they pick this up?
Y'all can pick this up, this State the Facts, Start the Gossip, you know what I'm saying? We promoting right now, right there on 81st and hosted up there at the liquor store at Nick's, you know what I'm saying? But you can come touch down with this demo on 83rd Lawndale, or you could say 83rd Southwest Highway, you know what I'm saying? Stars Barbershop, we got them endless supply, you know what I'm saying? Come touch down, this heat, I guarantee it, you know what I'm saying? Banging.
Yeah, and man, I put my name on that too, man. The man make hot music, and we trying to do this tour and interview everybody in Chicago that we know of that's putting out hot music. We don't know everybody, but you know, for those who we don't know thus far, we'll get to y'all too. But man, we got to go on this tour. We about to go to break, Real Flava, so keep it locked, and we're gonna come back.
Real Flava, baby, with that.
Exactly, we're gonna come back with my guys, the Brinks gang, with my man A.R. Black and my man IN and Toy gonna interview them. So keep it locked, Real Flavor.
Real Flavor, baby, what that? NAV, what up?
I chill with real flavor, where the flavor is real indeed. It ain't no fantasies or no make-believe, but I'm gonna make you believe with these words up my sleeve. And all I need is for my words to be heard like birds chirping while the brothers are working the block where the situation slows but don't stop. It just comes to a halt where they trash talk on the asphalt and death row won't let go until death row becomes that last woe. That's why they've been trying their luck with survivor. They've been ducking and diving, but the streets are real like flavor. They don't be shucking and jiving. And I'm just striving for my words to be heard in hopes when they leave my throat, somebody gets healed and nobody gets killed. You only heard half the momentum, but what if you felt the momentum when it shifted, man? How would it feel? But on the real, I think the impact would be 10 times that, because right now, I'm sitting still, trying to gather my thoughts, because see, I'd rather be lost in a flavor that's real, 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 real flavor.
Yo, this Rocket, baby, you watching Real Flavor, keep tuned, NAV Music, what at it?
What up, Chi-Town? Once again, it's your girl, Miss Toy T Squared, and we coming back with Real Flavor. You know what I'm saying? Since we've been doing this tour around Chicago, getting the grips of all the local artists, you know what I'm saying, out here doing their thing for 2005 in Chi-Town. Yo, we decided to come up on 64th and May, and I got a treat for you cats, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all might not be too familiar, but behind me I got the Brinks Game. Again, let me say it for you. The Brinks Game. We got my man AI Black, my man IN, and my man Boss Ton. And we gonna let them go ahead and represent, you know what I'm saying, introduce the rest of the crew. For sure. Go ahead, tell the people who you are, where you from, where y'all represent.
Chicago, Chi-Town, Inglewood, right here 63rd, 64th and May, be exact. You wanna holler at us? Brinks Game, we doing our thing, you know?
Chicago, 63rd. Man, you know what I'm saying? The streets here.
Yeah, Boss Tunnels. Understand that. Praise God.
Yo, so I am holding it down for the team. Brinks Game. I'm repping.
For sure. So again, you know what I'm saying, this your girl Miss Toy. We chilling with the Brinks Gang. They doing it real hot in Chi-Town right now. You know what I'm saying? They got this new hot joint out. I'm gonna go ahead and let them introduce the joint. Tell us a little something about the joint, who's producing on the track, you know what I'm saying, who the tracks, you know. Just give us a little info, get Chi-Town a little information about y'all, you know what I'm saying, and let us know what else we can look for y'all, what else y'all got coming up next.
Brinks Gang. Right now we got that video coming at you, You Ride For Me, produced by Jeff the Genius. And we got that 2005 exclusive mixtape gonna hit the streets. Crazy right now. Bring things, that's how we doing.
Yeah, I produced that track for You Ride For Me, you know. Check us out.
Boss Time.
You know, got my man Screech on the track.
Yeah, Streets.
Featuring P. Steez.
P. Steez. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Not only on rap, I act too. You know what I'm saying? You will see me in the video doing my thingy thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yep.
For sure, you know what I'm saying? Right about now, the Brinks Game are the only ones who got a video airing this month on the show. So my question to the gang is, you know what I'm saying, what basically was the concept behind the video? What made y'all come up with exactly what y'all came up with? And, you know, just tell us a little bit about that.
All right. Just like this, you know what I'm saying? These everyday things that's going on in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, guys grew up together, you know what I'm saying? They supposed to be buddies and this, that, and the other, but they let another guy come in. He got a little money and, you know, kind of bait them in with the money, you know what I'm saying? But the whole concept was, like, man, no matter how it is, you know what I'm saying, don't never forget where you came from, you know what I'm saying? And everybody, you know what I'm saying, doing this out here, we showing them, like, no matter what it is, the love is still there, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, they try to set them people up, but at the same time,
the tables turn on them. You know what I'm saying? The guys who sending these other guys at people. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Speaking of that, you know what I'm saying, boss man, why don't you go ahead and tell us what basically is your role in this whole production of this video?
My role is, you know, it was trying basically some setup to try to come between me, which he probably didn't know that I was hanging with Brinks Gang all along. Well, he tried to set me up. I let my guys know about the scoop, which caused it to conflict, which turned backfire. Right.
Okay, AI Black, and your role is you basically like, you know what I'm saying, one of the two main entities in the whole video, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you go ahead and give us a little background on that?
Yeah, well, I'm the one who set him up, you know what I'm saying? For the kill at the end. You know, Brinks Gang, we win at the end victorious. That's how we do. You'll see it. Check the video out, though. It's real deep, though. Brinks Gang.
For sure. I mean, that's real hot, you know what I'm saying? But seeing as though this Real Flavor, and what we try to do is pretty much promote the local artists, you know what I'm saying, the real artists here within Chicago. Why don't y'all go ahead and give us, you know what I'm saying, the viewers a little information as to where we can find information about y'all, where we can go ahead and pick up that CD, where we can go ahead, you know what I'm saying, peep that video, besides right here on Real Flavor, because it's about the show exclusively, you know what I'm saying? Why don't y'all tell the people where else we can support?
The bootleggers, holler at the bootleggers, and go up in the clothing stores, you know what I'm saying? Clothing stores all on the south side, you know what I'm saying? That's how we doing. I like the bootleggers, that really.
Also gonna be on the streets. We just can't let other people work for us. We gotta, you know what I'm saying, work for ourselves. So if y'all see us on the, you know what I'm saying, camera right now, you see us on the street, holler at us. We might hide that for you.
Yes, sir. And hey, know that we on the upcoming. We next. Believe that.
For sure. What I'm gonna go ahead and do, since y'all so hot, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all introduce y'all video to the public. Let them know, you know what I'm saying, the name of the video, the joint, and we gonna come back real quick after that. After this video, y'all, we gonna have a surprise treat for y'all from the Brinks Gang, all right?
Brinks Gang, you ride for me, I ride for you. That's how we do.
2005, we live.
Yes, sir. Exclusive.
On track, man. We ready, man. That's all I gotta say. We ready. Here it is. Bam! And you say, God damn, this is a dope jam.
Somewhere you get him. This shit, man, chillin'. Man, what's the word? Holla at me.
Chillin', man. I'm saying, looking for some work or something? No, man, I really can't tell you, you know what I'm saying? I'm up with these new cats, man. Brinks Gang,
Brinks Gang. I'm saying, though, come on, man. This me, man. I'm saying, how you gonna do me like that?
You know what I'm saying? These cats showing me a lot of love.
Come on, man. It's all good. You gonna do what you do, shit, man.
Alright, man. Stay cool, man.
Don't get off on out of here, man.
Yo, what up with you, man?
What's up with you, kid?
Still good.
I like trees, man. What's going on, man?
Man, doing that thing, you know what we do, man. Take it crazy.
Yeah. Man, that's what it is. That's how you doing things. Yeah. So you been doing big things out there, huh?
Yeah, man. This shit, I'm saying, you know I do.
Right.
Take it back down there.
Alright, let him up. Alright. Hey, just a little something for you, man.
That was good. Yeah. Alright, man.
Hey.
Yo, what up?
Hey, what you know about that Brinks Gang, man?
Brinks Gang. Yeah, I know a little something about that, man.
You run for me, I'm down for you. I'm after them, if they after you. I hold you down, 'cause you know I'm true. Real as can be, that's how I do. You ride for me, I die for you. When someone's in all the real suck off home. You ride for me, I die for you. I'm after them, if they after you. I hold you down, 'cause you know I'm true. It's from all the real suck off home. You ride for me, I die for you. I'm after them, if they after you. I hold you down, 'cause you know I'm true. If you ain't real, I don't feel off home. No, it won't be my right to
Knife dude, fucking baby slice dude. Got boys in the hood like Ice Cube. Keep, cause it's cold like ice cubes. Didn't expect no drama. Anyone run up should be expecting a yama. That Brinks gang ride with me, be expecting the trauma. Heated up like the sun in Bahamas. Kid's son and the mama. I'm feeling crunk. You don't know no drama. If I'm drunk, I'm gonna start that problem. I'm used to fighting. Get your TB shot and I'm used to biting. And that Brinks gang militia is used to knifing. What I speak is real, you know I'm used to trifling. If I'm a rat, it's dirty indictment. Brinks gang, when we bang, your fam, I rest in peace chains. The East gang, let me hang.
You ride for me, I die for you. I'm after them. If they after you, I hold you down. Cause you know I'm true. It's on my heart, real look, I false. You ride for me, I die for you. I'm after them. If they after you, I hold you down. Cause you know I'm true. Cause you ain't real, I don't feel I promise. No, you want it with them, you want it with me. And I'm telling you, G, we son of a beast, man. For my niggas, man, I'm hitting the target. Tell them to mess it up, pass it up, and keep on your hard head. Stay real, be loyal, we can work on some projects. One again, so grab it out. Let's cover a couple of objects. When it's beef, we make it ugly like Chicago's Logness. We Chicago's arsonists. Goddamn, they don't want to know it's real. From my niggas up to the bone, I fight. And I'ma still ride with you if you wrong or right. Don't give a fuck about his skies, about his rank, about his size. If you in the front when he ride, nigga, shake from the side. My bitch, she ain't rider, she ain't kicking with salary. It's a war, sick on you like Mickey and Melly. Cause when they over there, and we over here, I'ma make it sound like it's the new of the year. Get it clear. You ride for me, I die for you. I'm after them. If they after you, I hold you down. Cause you know I'm true. It's on my heart, real look, I promise. You ride for me, I die for you. I'm after them. If they after you, I hold you down. Cause you know I'm true. Cause you ain't real, I don't feel my promise. No.
Oh, I fucks with you, get bucks with you, gun in with me, try his luck with you. You ain't got pistol, then I duck with you. Got beef, I keep the gun tucked for you. Bust any and run up on you. Bands BC, blue police don't see you. We kill who deceives you. You lost, let me lead you, but won't let them bleed you. You locked, I'm trying to free you. Don't let these hoes mislead you. Best believe I'm in it for life. Go to war with hollows, dudes, bottles and knives. Change goes with you on the heaven. Exchange souls with you. Cause these against bench. Let's tear through they ligaments. Hit them with the wicked shit. Show them we the realest. Click down with my niggas. Cause really I don't give a shit. That's why I bought extended clips. Yeah, and that's what my shit is.
You ride for me, I die for you. I'm after them. If they after you, I hold you down. Cause you know I'm true. It's on my heart, real look, I promise. You ride for me, I die for you. I'm after them. If they after you, I hold you down. Cause you know I'm true. Cause you ain't real, I don't feel it, I promise. No.
I heard the streets calling my name, she was crying. Said she sick of broke Willie's lying on her, claiming that they know her. Rappers wanna be drug lords.
Real flavor right back in your face, in the middle like your nose, your boy Margie G. Check it out. Y'all seen the hot video from the Brinks game, my girl Toy, that hot interview, you know what I'm saying? But we chilling live, you know what I'm saying? Studio Chicago with my man, the 11th one, and he just got through spitting those ugly memoirs, you know what I'm saying? Memoirs. The 11th one in the house, Real Flavor, he doing it like this. What's up, baby? How you feel, man?
I'm good.
Everything
man.
good?
I'm good. If you ain't got it, you need to go and get that. I can't eat if you don't, you know what I mean? Pure hip hop, none of that cheesy stuff.
For sure, for sure.
18.
You know, Real Flavor, we've been doing this tour all day, man. Y'all been riding with us, BJ. We've been kicking and eating. We've been all over the whole city. This is the last one for the night, you know what I'm saying? The 11th one, my man, with his new album, The Memoirs, his first album, you know what I'm saying? We want to show him some love here in Chi-Town, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to talk a little bit about the album, man. So, you know, for Real Flavors, you know, Real Flavor people that tune in every week and watch our show, let them know a little bit about the 11th one.
Definitely a true to the art, you know what I mean? This ain't something that I just woke up one day and decided I'm gonna go and get paid in the hip hop game. You know, I took my time with it. 18 joints, you know, produced all the tracks, and it's not something that I'm you know, it's definitely me. It's not me telling somebody it's a story. It's my memoir. Look at me. You know, I've been doing this all my life, man. Born to do that.
Definitely, man. As I look at the album and the CD, man, the graphic work is man big on it, man. You put paper into it, and here we are in Studio Chicago, man. How do you feel, you know, being in the studio with such R. Kelly, Gerald Levert, even the Smashing Pumpkins, man?
I wish I had their budget, man. You know, I went broke doing this. You see that? I went broke. That's why when I see you on the streets, you need to support that. This man, look at this man right here. He got the money, you know. We trying to get on.
Don't believe that, Real Flavor.
You know. But you know what? It was a good thing, man, to come to the studio. I felt like I had the same equipment, you know, name brand cats. You know, I'm not dissing nobody if you got a budget and you can't afford to be in the studio like this. But it ain't about the equipment. It's all about what you bringing in there. You know what I mean?
Okay, I feel you. Yeah. What is the message you're trying to get out in this new album? In the first one, man, what have you learned since?
Put that camera up on me, man, because I gotta say this in minutes. You can be honest. You don't have to be ashamed of not, you know what I mean, balling. You know, my gas got cut off shooting this album. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it's not so much.
Keep it real.
I'm not a thug. You know, and I'm not ashamed of that. If I want to live and pretend to be that, it's too many people carrying that torch already. You know what I mean? So when I did this album, I wanted to tell you my business. That's why it's a memoir. You know what I mean? If you listen to the album, it's 18 honest joints. I'm not sitting up here trying to act like I killed nobody. I'm not Will Smith as far as rhymes go. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But you being yourself. And these are all personal experiments that you talking about. You know what I'm saying?
The music should make you feel like something. If the music, you know what I mean? A lot of cats doing music trying to get paid off it. Nothing wrong with that. I don't want to be broke. You know, look at me. See, they got all the ice on. Look at me. Cheap wristband and a watch. I ain't bothered yet. But I'm patient. You know what I mean?
It's coming, though.
Yeah,
definitely in this album. I feel it, and more to come.
Oh, that's beautiful, man. You know, they've been treating me like a stepchild on these streets here. I walk up on people, they treat me like a crackhead.
Right.
Support this album. We donate part of the proceeds too. Everything we do, we donate like 50 cents from every CD to the Chicago Food Depository. Some of y'all watching is gonna need some of that food, you know what I mean? So support it, you know what I mean? So definitely.
Hey, 11th one, man, from Real Flavor and Toya, BJ, my man Kevin, and the whole family, man. We wish you much success, man, and thank you for coming on Real Flavor.
You know we gonna be
having you know what I'm saying, and keep it coming, man.
Definitely, man.
You know
Look for that second album, hopefully in April, man. We definitely doing that.
Yeah.
We've been in the studio the whole time. What you know?
She holding it down.
My
Hey,
man,
Real Flavor.
one.
BJ, Toy, they've been holding it down the whole show with us, doing it here, Studio Chicago. You know, it's been a ball. It's been a long day for us.
Right. The first Real Flavor tour in our 7 going on 8 years of doing it, but it'll be more to all the artists we weren't able to get. But I'll finish after I let Mark go ahead and Toy go ahead and say some words.
Well, we want to big up Bump J, number 1. Number 2, my man 11th. Pick up that album, The Memoirs. My man Self myself, the executioner, my cat's brand X. Yeah, all cats all over that we interview today. I can't get out, man. I'm like mind froze right now. You know,
you tired, man.
Tell them something,
For sure, you know what I'm saying?
Who
You
you
better
interview
give Miss Toy T Squared. You know what I'm saying? We did it real big with Miss Shella H of the Goon Squad.
First lady of the Goon Squad.
So make sure y'all be on lookout for her stuff dropping real soon, you know what I'm saying? And go ahead and pick up that Bump J mixtape coming out Monday. I want to say big ups to my man TMC. I heard
you said Monday. By the time they see this, it would have already been out there. So pick up his CD along with everybody else's CD who's coming out. But go ahead.
Regardless of that, right. True indeed. You know what I'm saying? Again, I want to say big ups to my man TMC for dropping this thing, you know what I'm saying, coming out. A universal local artist, and big ups to my girl Ab Sight. She gonna be on the next show, you know what I'm saying? But again, we just want to say thanks, Chi-Town. Again, your girl Miss Toy T Squared with Hot to Death Promotions Inc. So you artists that's trying to get on, hit a girl up. Hot to Death Promos at hottodeathpromos.com or Hot to Death Promotions Inc.
What's your website?
SteppingIntoTheLight.com. The
for all your steppers out there.
And look, you can't go wrong with this outfit T Square got on. She hot to death. You gotta hit my girl up. She making it, man. She doing it big for real flavor. The 11th one, my man Morris in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Engineer, one of the engineers.
Everybody doing it. Real flavor. It's been a pleasure.
For the show, one of the engineers for the show. We don't want to piss off the real engineers.
Oh, big ups to V103 and Ramoski Love, my man.
Right on. BJ, man, for the rest of the Real Flavor crew, Marky G, Toys, this BJ, for Sarah, you know, TC, we got TC, we don't know where he been. No, TC, the cameraman, you know, if you ever pop up again, man, give us a call, man, we miss you. But we out here to all the artists we missed. Man, get at us, realflavor99@hotmail.com. And man, we'll be to a neighborhood near you to put y'all on Real Flavor, like these artists that, you know, were on Real Flavor today.
BJ, it's the memoirs, man.
It's the memoirs, man. Go ahead, man. Go out with that music right there.
Consumer junkie, let me check.
Do the robot. Break that
never let the fashion define mine. No time here before I pay my bill. Keep looking good.